7 shocking and hilarious facts about Ryan Reynolds. Today, I'm going to tell you some incredibly interesting facts about Ryan Reynolds that will leave you absolutely stunned. If you only know Reynolds as Deadpool, after this video, you'll see that he is much more than that. So grab your coffee and settle into your seat because we're about to begin. 1. Canadian origins and beginnings. Which lad became America's funniest man? Ryan Reynolds was born on October 23, 1976, in Vancouver, Canada. His family was an ordinary Canadian family. His father, Jim, was a food wholesaler, and his mother, Tammy, worked in retail. Reynolds' acting career began purely by chance. Showing an interest in acting at a young age, Reynolds landed a role in the Canadian teen soap opera, Hillside, at the age of 15. Initially, things didn't go so well, and he even considered quitting acting. But thank goodness he didn't, because that's how we got to know this talented actor. Ryan Reynolds' early steps in his acting career were not easy. Starting in Canada and making the leap to Hollywood was a significant challenge. Like many young actors, he began with numerous auditions and small roles. However, Reynolds' determination and talent soon made him a noticeable actor. The journey from a small neighborhood in Vancouver to the heights of Hollywood is truly inspiring. Even as a young boy, Reynolds' sense of humor was apparent. During a school play, he managed to make his friends and teachers laugh by improvising on stage. This experience increased his interest in acting and laid the foundation for his future career. Growing up in a small neighborhood in Vancouver, Reynolds dreamed big and took his first steps into Hollywood. 2. Almost became James Bond. Ryan Reynolds and the shaken, not stirred legend. Yes, you heard it right. Ryan Reynolds was considered for the role of James Bond. Before Daniel Craig took on the role, the producers seriously considered Reynolds as a candidate. However, Reynolds decided that he didn't see himself in that role and wanted to continue his career with different kinds of roles. Choosing his own path led him to iconic characters like Deadpool. Just imagine Deadpool as Bond. When you think about James Bond's classic lines delivered with Reynolds' humor, it paints a rather amusing picture. This fact might surprise many because Reynolds is generally known for his lighter and comedic roles. However, he has a wide range of acting skills, proven by his success in dramas and action movies alike. Being considered for the Bond role indicates his versatility as an actor. But imagining Bond with Reynolds' sense of humor is quite entertaining. Reynolds was very candid about why he turned down the role. In an interview, he mentioned that the serious and sophisticated nature of the Bond character did not align with his natural sense of humor. He also said that stepping into the Bond universe was a huge responsibility, and before taking on such a responsibility, he wanted to try other things in his career. This shows that Reynolds is an actor who prefers to chart his own course and is not afraid to take risks. 3. Love for comedy and Deadpool. Superhero or super funny? We know and love Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, but did you know how much Reynolds was involved in creating this character? He fought for years to bring Deadpool to life, showing immense dedication to the project. From developing the script to defining the character's humorous tone, he played an active role in every stage. The result? A superhero film that made history and received massive acclaim. Deadpool's success was possible because of Reynolds' love for comedy and his incredible talent. He perfectly captured Deadpool's fun and sarcastic tone, which audiences absolutely loved, turning Deadpool into a box office hit. Seeing how this character came to life through Reynolds' natural sense of humor is truly amazing. Reynolds' connection to the Deadpool character goes beyond just acting. He was also heavily involved in marketing and promoting the character. The fun and creative marketing campaigns before and after the film's release showed Reynolds' commitment and love for this character. Watching Deadpool, it's clear how well-suited Reynolds is for this role and how his humor shines through in the film. The creation process of Deadpool is also quite fascinating. Reynolds fought for years to get the character rights from Marvel and Fox Studios. There are even rumors that he had a hand in leaking the test footage that eventually led to the film being greenlit. This incident demonstrates his passion for the project and his determination to bring Deadpool to the big screen. 4. Fear of flying. The sky's superhero. Afraid of planes? One fact you might not know about Ryan Reynolds is his fear of flying. Yes, you heard that right. Reynolds developed a fear of flying after an incident he experienced as a child. Over the years, he has undergone various therapies to overcome this fear, and still uses different methods to stay calm while flying. His efforts to overcome this fear show his courage and determination. Reynolds has tried various therapies and techniques to overcome his fear of flying. Although this fear made frequent travel difficult for him, he has worked hard to conquer it. Today, he still uses some relaxation techniques while flying, but he has largely overcome this fear. Imagining the superhero Deadpool afraid of flying is quite interesting and funny, isn't it? To cope with his fear, Reynolds employs methods such as meditation and breathing techniques. In an interview, he mentioned that he always carries a special pillow with him during flights, which gives him a sense of security. Reynolds' creative and determined approach to dealing with his fear of flying shows just how committed he is to overcoming it. He even keeps his humor intact during flights by watching funny videos and keeping his mind occupied with humorous thoughts. 5. Being a father of 2 girls. Daddy Ryan, his daughter's hero. Reynolds is married to famous actress Blake Lively, and the couple has 2 daughters. Reynolds values the time he spends with his children highly and tries to keep them away from the media and social media. His devotion to his family and his desire to protect them show what a sensitive and loving father he is. He frequently expresses his love for his children and how much he values them at every opportunity. Reynolds and Lively are very particular about keeping their children out of the public eye. The couple wants their children to have a normal childhood, and they take great care to keep their family life private. This shows how much Reynolds values his family and does everything he can to protect them. Can you imagine how fun it must be to have Ryan Reynolds as a dad? He probably uses a humorous style even when telling bedtime stories to his children. Reynolds often shares many funny and sweet stories about his children on social media. These posts show that he is not only a successful actor but also a loving and fun father. He constantly emphasizes how much he values the time he spends with his daughters and how much he loves them. This demonstrates how successful and loving Reynolds is in his family life as well. In an interview, Reynolds talked about how his life completely changed after the birth of his daughters, and how the experience of fatherhood matured him. Even when playing with his daughters, he invents funny stories to fuel their imagination and always tries to make them laugh. This shows how fun and loving a father Reynolds is in his family life. 6. Owner of Aviation Gin, superhero, super businessman. Ryan Reynolds is known not only for his acting talents but also as a successful businessman. In 2018, Reynolds bought a stake in Aviation Gin and became the face of the brand. In a short time, Aviation Gin achieved great success thanks to Reynolds' humorous and creative advertising campaigns. The brand was sold in a $610 million deal in 2020. This proves that Reynolds is not only smart and talented on screen, but also in the business world. Reynolds' success story with Aviation Gin shows how talented he is in the business world. The creative and fun advertising campaigns he created for the brand quickly made Aviation Gin a popular brand. Reynolds' success in this venture shows that he is not just an actor, but also a successful entrepreneur. Reynolds tried many different methods to promote Aviation Gin. The fun posts and advertising campaigns he shared on social media helped the brand reach a wide audience. This shows how talented Reynolds is in marketing and how he can achieve great success with creative ideas. Imagine our superhero Deadpool not only fighting villains, but also selling gin. This shows how versatile Reynolds is. Behind Reynolds' success with Aviation Gin lies his belief in the quality of the product and his dedication to the brand. In an interview, he talked about how special Aviation Gin's flavor was to him, and how that influenced his decision to invest in the brand. The fun advertising campaigns Reynolds created for promoting the brand quickly made Aviation Gin a popular name. This demonstrates that Reynolds is not just an actor, but also a successful entrepreneur. 7. Philanthropy and charity work. His heroism extends beyond films. Ryan Reynolds is also known for his philanthropy. He has been involved in many charitable activities, especially concerning health and children's rights. Along with his wife, Blake Lively, they donated $1 million to help those in need during the COVID-19 pandemic. Additionally, Reynolds has made donations to local hospitals in Canada and various children's charities, showing how compassionate and generous he is. Reynolds and Lively support many different projects in philanthropy. They place great importance on projects related to children's education and health. This shows how compassionate and generous the couple is. Reynolds' philanthropy shows that he is a hero not just on the big screen, but also in real life. Reynolds supports many different projects in philanthropy. He is particularly active in children's rights and health issues. This shows how compassionate and generous he is. Reynolds goes out of his way to help those in need and supports many different projects. Just imagine Deadpool not only fighting villains, but also helping those in need. This shows Reynolds' real-life heroism. Reynolds and Lively's efforts in philanthropy are not limited to just making donations. They also actively use their social media platforms to raise awareness and encourage people to help. Reynolds' efforts show that he is a hero not just on the big screen but also in real life. His efforts to help those in need show what a compassionate and generous person he is. These surprising facts reveal just how multifaceted and interesting Ryan Reynolds is. He is not just the actor we see on the big screen, but also a brave, creative, loving father and a generous philanthropist. I hope this video has intrigued you and helped you learn things you didn't know about Reynolds. If you want to see more videos like this, write in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ryan Reynolds' life shows us how important determination, hard work, and perseverance are. He is not just a successful actor, but also an inspiring person. His story reminds us that we can always achieve more and that we should always pursue our dreams. See you in the next video.